That's all I'm saying. 1090 Jake, when he said Larry Hoover is a snitch, I said, I hear all these men talking about this story, but I don't hear not one woman, you know, got to put some feminine energy in this story too. So much masculine energy. Ooh, listen, y'all big debate, bro. Y'all big debate. They said, man, why 1090 Jake talking about Larry and all us? Why he don't talk about the Aryan Brotherhood? Or why he don't talk about the KKK, the Knights Templar? Uh, it's not gonna make as much money as our stories that are told to make them. If he changed the narrative, it won't make no money. And then, do he bring y'all together or do he separate y'all? Think about it. Do 1090 Jake bring y'all together? Hmm? Or do he separate y'all? And y'all have y'all answer right there. Talking about that's what you get when you invite somebody to the cookout. Nope. That ain't got nothing to do with no cookout. That got something to do when you allow people and you support it. And not even allow, you support it. You support the cause. Y'all could have became just as rich as he did talking about y'all own selves. Melanated people. And no, I'm not gonna call y'all black. Cause do you know what black is? Just what I thought. Let me show it again. Yeah, that's black. I say to myself, we come in many, 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 many different shades of melanin. I mean, we got all different complexions. I mean, you think I'm lying? Start off with you some pure black coffee. Then you go get you some goddamn creamer. And you put drop by drop. And you will see out of darkness come many shades. But you want to call yourself just one particular color. Black. Now, Larry, to you, I'm not taking it for you. I'm just speaking on the fact that they don't see what I see, obviously. Instead of them saying, man, let the man say what the hell he want to say about Larry. Larry is not affiliated with being in that culture anymore. You know what these people do? And 1090 Jake had to have known what would come out of this. Oh yeah, the people, he knew the people was gonna respond. Answer right back. Like Terrence Gangster Williams say, Mr. Answer right back. He knew. So that's why he put it out. He could have been put something out on Larry Hoover, bro. No, it was the perfect time. Huh? But see, I could tell y'all who behind some of these people, but y'all wouldn't believe me anyway. So, cause they not, they not, and it ain't for the people to believe me. It's to go research this type of stuff. Like you have to go research and put that work in, bro. Real talk. Yeah, these people are with another oath, and nobody could see it. As you get older and wiser, you'll see it. You'll see it. Yeah, instead of them saying Larry Hoover is trying to get home, that man haven't ate no home cooked meals, bro. Instead of them saying that, instead of them changing the narrative. Nah, Larry Hoover he ain't living that life. They making it seem as if 1090 JK in trouble, man. He should say that. Still proving the Fed, well, not the Feds, because Feds ain't got nothing to do with it. Still proving in the governor of Illinois eyes that this man got power. Can't make this stuff up. Instead of them saying, man, Larry Hoover, he been denounced that lifestyle. Let 1090 Jake say what he gonna say. Let him, like, so Larry Hoover, we trying to get the gang leader of a notorious gang out. I know people don't like it, but it's true. They looking at us laughing. Majority. I'm in the background. I'm on the outside. Look at me. See, if y'all would change the narrative in the comment section, they'll have to change the narrative on the screen. Majority of these big YouTubers, y'all may not believe me, they got their ideas from the viewers. A lot of time I see somebody say, you should do this and do that. Next thing you know, they had a product for sale. You should da 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 this and da 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 that. Next thing you know, you will see that. Oh man, why you ain't got no? I just saw it on the channel. I ain't gonna say it, but I know I'm gonna see the product up soon. Cause somebody said, why don't you make a shirt that say da 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 this? And I just looked at the comments. I said, now watch this. All it take for somebody to say the cosign on that person idea, a viewer. Person came behind him and said, I buy it if he make them. Another person said, oh, I would too. And I know as a content creator, I'm looking at all these people. Oh, okay. Let me go on and get these shirts made. A lot of content creators, and no hate on the content creator, put it on me. No hate on the content creators. A lot of y'all ideas have came from y'all viewers. This is a fact. Like some of them, they be like, man, you reading us all these books. I ain't gonna say the person name, but I knew they was gonna write a book. I made a video about it. I said, I know they gonna write a book. They were like, you read all these books, why don't you write a book? They came out with a book this year. I knew they were gonna write a book. So if y'all change the narrative, guess what? It'll change. All y'all gotta do is put in the chat, okay, you talking about all these other people, let's talk about da da da. So you need people like that. But you need, when they come in there like that, they got to stick on it. They got to keep their boot on the neck. Why don't you talk about the Aryan Brotherhood? Keep it going. Keep it going. And not only that, if he won't, you do. And then you call him out on it. That's how you have to do. But I don't think we have people out here with enough courage to do that. Yeah, he still is a gangster. That's what the people of Chicago would say. They'll say, man, nah, he ain't denounced nothing. Not when you got people in the comment section saying, and you got big content creators. I mean, these YouTubers, they ain't like me with 10,000. No, these people got the YouTube thing saying, oh man, he shouldn't have said that. 1090 Jake shouldn't have said that. I said, God damn. Instead of them saying the opposite. And what is the opposite? 1090 Jake could say whatever the hell he want to say. I have no control over that. That's what they should have said. But no. Only one channel is talking like this when it comes down to Larry Hoover, because this is a spiritual channel. I see things different. I said, damn, bro. I said, and all of them thinking in a beehive mind state, because I haven't heard not one big content creator that's talking about the 1090 Jake and Larry Hoover situation say what I said. Let them. Let him. Let him. Like, let him. Hello? Let him. That's all I gotta say. Y'all ain't doing enough research. Y'all have no knowledge of yourself. Because had y'all would have had knowledge of yourself, guess what? If y'all had a problem with him doing, I don't watch his channel. When I saw him up there with Vlad, child, please. I'm like, you got rich off of talking about melanated people, downing people. Never brought us together. You or the Fed. But you can't look for those kind of people to bring y'all together. That's why Charleston White said what he said. He was like, man, y'all need to go back in slavery. And I know what he meant by that. Black people stood, man, let me show y'all a picture. Slaves stood together, bro. Slaves stood together. Got ass whoopers together. Watch this. Show y'all something. Slaves was together, bruh. Look, slaves worked amongst each other. Look, they got along real, real good, is what Charles White saying. Y'all stuck together. What happened? Stuck together up under one roof. Made it work. I mean, we made it work. We made it work. We made it work. Huh? We don't talk about no nice brotherhood. Nice brotherhood. Somebody wrote in the comment section, um, he won't do that. Cause y'all spare 1090 Jake. They won't. Y'all spare. And no, I don't think them people would do nothing to 1090 Jake either, because they see what he doing. Like, why would I want my goons to come get you? You putting a highlight on us. I don't want that. You ain't talking about no nice Templar, huh? Is he? Is he talking about the Aryan Brotherhood? Let's pull up Aryan Brotherhood or the KKK? Brotherhood. He ain't talking about them. No, he's not. Not gonna talk about. He gonna leave them people alone, bro. He gonna leave them people alone. I said he gonna leave them alone, bro. He ain't finna go and tap into that. That'll never happen. He'll never do that. Never. I won't tell on my own people. I need to tell on y'all. What? Telling on. I'm telling on y'all. Y'all don't like each other any goddamn ways. Why not tell it? Huh? Why not tell it? I ain't gonna tell on the clan neither. Keep telling on y'all. I'm not gonna bring up no stories that talk about the injustices of the melanated people. No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not here for y'all. Y'all too slow to see it though. Maybe one day in the future y'all wake up. See, when I talk about my own kind, I could do that. Let me tell you why. Before anybody try to come for me and say, Beverly, you, I'm calling them out. I'm clearing the snakes out the grass so we can walk in it and not get beaten and bitten. I'm clearing the snakes out the grass. I'm calling the boule out. Show me what the boule is. I velvet on the Velvet is Balanced Energy channel when I talk about these nigglets. When I talk about these nigglets, when I talk about them, it is what it is. Now let's go to the Boule Society. When I talk about these people, when I talk about these people right here, and when I talk about how some of these people have took the oath that's melanated, I'm calling them out. Diddy took the oath. LeBron took the oath. A lot of them took the oath, bruh. They ain't here for you. No, they're not here for us. You got another group, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to come in right quick and say what I felt about 1090 Snake. Like, you have to deal with your own karma. I'm gonna put it on him. He had to deal with his own karma. You have to deal with what you did back in the days. Even if you do denounce it, it was done. You can't take that away. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 1090 Jake, let him say whatever he want to say. Like, y'all support it though. Y'all listen, if the man stopped making YouTube videos, he alright. Aren't you 1090 snakes? Yeah. Call it for what you see it to be. Are you bringing the melanated people together? Are you calling out these people? Okay, so what if they snitched? Oh, you don't want them to tell it. You want the community to continue to do what they do. That's what you want. And I am up out of here.